Hey folks, another nice evening out there. Temperatures in the 60s across most of the valley. Harlingen, Raymondville have already dropped to 57. So we're going to see patchy fog show up, especially in those areas that have cooled off a little more quickly. 66 at the beach, 67 in Brownsville at this hour. Your dew points, here they are, mid to upper 50s. So once that temperature gets to the dew point, there's not much wind, so fog is likely. It'll be patchy, but there'll be some out there. That muggy meter shows our average dew point of about 58. Still comfortable in terms of just overall humidity, but again, it'll fog up at least in a few spots later tonight. Our low temperatures tonight should stay in the 50s and low 60s. Harlingen has gone below the forecast low, so it may come up a couple degrees overnight. Then tomorrow we're back into the 80s for highs with plenty of sunshine again. Again, patchy fog in the morning, but afternoon should be sunny and very, very nice. The high at the beach around 79 degrees. The normal high for late November is 76 degrees, and we're going to be above that, not just the next 3 days, but probably the next 7 days. Long-range models do hint at a change about 7 to 10 days down the road, but until then, we're staying above average, just Chamber of Commerce kind of weather across the area. Satellite shows absolutely nothing going on, and FutureTrack high-resolution model shows just patchy clouds during the early morning hours, and that's the fog. That burns off. We're back to partly to mostly sunny skies tomorrow afternoon. Go to Wednesday, same kind of thing. We've got a few more clouds, though. On Wednesday, there's going to be a front dying to the north of us, but with that front, and it may actually sneak into the area. The winds may shift briefly. Not going to impact temperatures very much, but could trigger a couple of isolated showers. We're talking very isolated. For the most part, Wednesday's a dry day. We're going 10% probability, and then that front's long gone by Thursday, and we're right back to dry conditions once again. Across the rest of Texas tonight, these are the current temperatures: 64 in Dallas, 58 in Houston, San Antonio 64 as well. Pretty mild night from one end to the other across the Lone Star State. Not a whole lot happening cloud-wise either. It was a clear day. It's a clear night. That'll change a little bit tomorrow when our first front gets into the state. This front will push in tomorrow. We're still warm with the southeast wind. That front falls apart on Wednesday as it moves into the valley, but could still trigger an isolated shower or two, but nothing more than that. A secondary push of cool air comes in late Thursday, but again, it doesn't cool things off much. In fact, the 7-day forecast keeps temperatures in the 80s all the way through. If you're headed to the coast in the morning, temperatures start in the upper 70s, a southeast wind, UV index is low, the rip current risk is low, surf temperature 73 degrees. Here's a look at the tides. There are a couple of them for you. There's one at 5:37 in the morning, the other at 10:25 tomorrow night. Seas are 1 to 2 feet with a light chop on the bay. So tonight, 59, clear, patchy fog later on. Then tomorrow, we're back to 83. Plenty of sunshine, plenty warm. Southeast winds continue at 10 to 17. We keep temperatures in the 80s all the way through the forecast period. Nighttime lows within a few degrees of 60, so warm days, mild nights, isolated shower possible Wednesday, maybe again on Saturday. That is your updated First One 5 forecast.